Well, hello and welcome to the stream. Hello and welcome. This is the live stream for Cristabelle the Intuitive. This is messages and predictions. And we're going to go from today, January 25th, to Saturday, February 1st. So we're going for a full week. Okay. And so now let's go. When you arrive, please identify yourself, and so I know who's here, and also so I know that you can hear me, all that good stuff. Anyway, let's get started. And so whether it's one or two or three or four of us, we'll get going. Okay, so let me just thank you for being here. Okay, so I always start with a little prayer. So, all right, Jessica, hello and welcome. So, just however you meditate or pray, just breathe deeply, close your eyes, lower your gaze, whatever works for you. As I invoke the presence of the divine and the angels to guide our time together. O divine creator one, and angels and archangels, we invite you now to join us and be with us. Let your energy of love and light flows through so that the messages that we need to hear can come through clear. Guide us that we truly open our minds, ears, and heart to hearing the guidance that we need, not what we want. And so it is. We thank you for your presence with us and your energy of love that flows through everything. And so it is. All right. So welcome. Let's get started. And let's see. For this, we're just going to start from today, read for today, Saturday the 25th, through till next Saturday, February 1st. All right, here we go. Oh, let's do this gently, as gently as we can. This way. Right, so let's get right to it. All right, angels, we would like to know what is your. Okay, so what's going to happen is I'll do today and then I'll do the rest of the week. Okay, what do we need to know specifically? The day may be done, but there's still messages for us for this day that will lead us into the upcoming week. Right? The word for this day, this Saturday, what we need to know and keep in mind is healing. So I'll just go ahead and deal with that. Then we'll. Okay. The healing that you want and need. The healing that you want and need for some of you are two different things. So the healing that you truly need is at hand. For it's already occurring or happening. So you need to really be present to it. And that starts with quieting yourself physically and mentally and emotionally. So be still and know, be still yourself so you can listen really on a deeper level, physically and mentally and emotionally. So be still and know, be still yourself so you can listen really on a deeper level to hear the not necessarily the words, but maybe yes, for some of you the words, but the actions that you need to take to really enhance the healing and to know that healing that you truly need starts from the heart. It starts from your heart by opening your heart and really being present. And for some of you, it's that healing is to start dealing and healing, and it's like peeling an onion for you. So you need to peel away the layers, the the layers that keeping you bound to the pain and the discomfort. Yes, you may have suffered traumas in your life, but you really need to be present to the healing that's happening, and healing is happening. For some of you, when you look, you will see the healing that you think you're waiting for or you're wishing for. It's already happening, and it has happened on a deeper level. But first, in order for you to really truly recognize that healing, you need to be present to it by being aware that just being present in the here and now, and not and the process will allow you to strip away all the excess layers that is blocking your view from seeing and knowing that healing. Okay, so that's our guidance for today, this day, Saturday the 25th. And so now I'm going to get into what is the guidance for us for the upcoming week. Right. So this is starting from Sunday. So this is Sunday, right? Right. So our first word for Sunday is birth, right? And our word for Monday is grace. Okay, yeah, grace. And our word for Tuesday is sisterhood, brotherhood. Right. And the word for Wednesday is courage. Courage. And the word for Thursday is synthesis. Synthesis. Okay, and this is the word for Friday. Humor. Humor. Okay. And the word for Saturday is expectancy. Expectancy. All right, so now let's get into. All right. So this is the word for tomorrow, Sunday, January 26th. All right, what I'm hearing is the message for today ties into tomorrow or beginning of the week for you. So Sunday, birth, meaning when you birth in this case, it's like the blossoming, the upcoming, the newness, so the healing. If you focus on really recognizing the healing that's coming to your life, then you are able to give birth or bring forth the new things that you want to bring forth. And for some of you, it's not new. It's because you have not recognized what's already what's already percolating. So think of giving birth as something that's already in the process. It's when before people can give birth, there's a gestation period. Pregnancy, then a period of pregnancy, then the birth is given, or planting something, and that period of germination, and even though you can't see the seed in the ground, is growing, and then it, it bursts forth through the soil and becomes the plant or the flower, and then you can start seeing the results of it. That is the guidance. So remember, and grace it's about love. It's about the givenness of your life, the to really when you receive things, it's about the innate gratitude of life. It's like life is grateful to you, life is given to you freely. You don't need to earn anything. So in all your struggles, recognize that grace and know that grace is yours. Divine grace is the gift of your presence, the gift of you being in the world. If you think of as human beings, before we're formed, we are very minute, and there's millions of sperm competing to live, and out of all those millions of sperm, you come to be. So you are meant to be here. So recognizing that, seeing the blessing in that, and that's the grace you're being invited into, to truly, in order to give birth to, or to bring forth your ideas, you need to really see, number one, the blessing that you are to be present in this world, and to also, then now our next word, which is the word for Tuesday, is sisterhood, brotherhood. So recognizing and acknowledge everyone, the grace that each and every one is entitled to, that gives them their presence here, that knowing that, the sisterhood, brotherhood we're being called to is acknowledging and knowing that each person's presence contributes to our well-being, our being here. The way we, the things that you want to transform or give birth to or bring forth in your life depends on how you interact with others. That none of us are island. We have to relate and see the interconnectedness of everything. It's no accident that the people that we come in contact with and connect with, the people that bring us messages or connections, you may be seeking something and you bump into a stranger and overhear a word or conversation that sparks to give you the idea, to give you the direction that you need to go in. So that's the sisterhood, to see that each and every person is essential to your well-being in the world. Okay. And this is the word for Thursday. The word for Wednesday is courage. Acknowledging and accepting that the sisterhood, brotherhood takes courage. It's essential for us to be able to see and acknowledge, but it takes courage. It takes immense courage to recognize that each person is important to our well-being. Each human life is valuable. There are none more valuable than others. We are all equally valuable. So it's to bring about the change that you want, because the energies of especially this year, the changes, the transformations that are possible, it starts from accepting and knowing and acknowledging the grace and seeing the value in each and every human being, and having the courage to see that value and not to devalue another life, to see the value in each and every life. Okay. And this is our word for Thursday, is synthesis. Synthesis is just to know that, yes, to blend. This is to the blending or the coming together of, the courage that it requires. For example, the courage that it requires for you to make your life work, and also seeing the value of another human being, somebody whose life may have no connection to yours at all, that yet by blending those, or recognizing those things, bring about the change or the transformation that you're seeking, or the healing, or the things that you want to bring forth into your life, the blessings that you want to bring to your life. And humor. In all things, apply humor, because sometimes as human beings, okay, we okay, I'm hearing you, but you take yourselves too seriously, or we take ourselves too seriously. We think things have to look a certain way, and when they don't look a certain way, we think, oh, that's not right. That's not what I wanted, but we have to relax. So relax about it already. The more relaxed you are, the more what you're desiring will flow to you. So it's about flow. It's about allowing flow. When you synthesize things, or you're bringing two seemingly different or unrelated situations together, everything is interconnected and or related. That's why it's essential for you to synthesize, or see the way that everything is that's the synthesis. And so when you're so hung on to things have to turn out this way, or this is the way it looked, like you missed that. And that's where the humor comes. And the word for the beginning of the month of February is expectancy. So in all this, to really be trust and expect that the outcome, whatever it may look like, is going to be for your best benefit. You may not necessarily see that today in terms of the way things are looking in your life, but always there's healing, there's blessing in that. So really see that, and see what is the best, that in everything there's a good outcome for you. So that's our guidance. Now I'm going to just see if there's any additional messages. All right. I already heard to pull 3 cards, so let's see. All right. Let's see, one more. Right. Okay, so 3 cards here. Let's see. The first card is healing. Healing. All right. Heaven is watching over you. And the third card is retreat. All right. All right. So for this, okay, the healing that you're seeking is already here for many of you. It's already in your life. So it's important for you to see that and be present with the healing. The healing you're seeking doesn't mean that whatever it is you're trying to heal, you just wake up and it's gone. That may happen for some of you. And this is not talking about cure or a medical cure, but we're talking about healing on a deeper level, healing on an emotional and spiritual level. So that is already happening for many of you, but you need to be present to it in order to see it. Healing doesn't always mean smooth and easy. Healing can really look in some ways to be a struggle. So you need to be really open in order to recognize it as the healing that it is. Okay, you need to recognize it. And in order to recognize the healing that's happening for you, is you must retreat. Retreating means that you need to retreat just means that you need to take time to be present, to quiet yourself. You need to take time apart from your regular routine. You can't be going and doing, take some time apart from your regular routine. And for some of you, it just means a little time every day. So that retreat could mean when you wake up, do something different. If you normally wake up and have a coffee, maybe wake up and take 5 minutes to be present and go within and meditate and give thanks and gratitude for waking up. Just that simple act of being present, and ask what is the guidance for you for the day, for that this specific day, the day that or the moment. And then give thanks and go on, and you will see that the things that you're seeking will start showing up. And most especially the healing. Okay, and then heaven is watching over you. It's just to let you know that you are not on the journey alone. The healing that you're seeking, yes, some of it may be painful for you to really recognize, but when you take the time to be present with it, you're not doing that alone. Even if you don't have a human presence with you, know that heaven is watching over you. The angels are watching over you. The divine is holding and upholding you. So you need to really be present with that and not be afraid to face the things that you need to face in order to recognize and accept the healing that's happening for you. So, my friends, that's our guidance or predictions or messages, whatever words you want to use for them for this coming week. And now it's time I will pull a card. Okay, there are a few people. I think I acknowledged Jessica already. But if I didn't, hello, Jessica and Topaz, hello, and Maria, hello. And I guess there are a couple of other people who I don't quite know who they are. So hello, and okay, hello to you too, 319. Anyway, let's see who. So Jessica, you were first. So if you have a question, one simple question, one card, I will gladly do that for you. Okay, and then after Jessica is Topaz, then Maria, and oh, hello, Lori, welcome. And who else is here? And I'm waiting to see the questions, or should I just pull a card for you, Jessica? Do you want me to pull a card for you today, Jessica? Or you just wanted to join us, which is great. All right, we're waiting to see. Let's see where we're waiting, and let's see if there's any other messages for you or for all of us. Okay. Okay, yesterday, January 24th was the new moon. And so that's for this new moon, that's a beginning of a new phase to really shed all the things that you have brought. Okay, this is coming back to healing again. So healing energy of healing is really strong in this new phase to truly come into your own, to truly start manifesting the things that you want for 2020. It's essential to be open to the healing. And this new moon that started yesterday, uh, January 24th, that energy is for letting go. So I see the new moon as a new phase, entering into a new phase and letting the the scales fall off, or start peeling the layers off one by one to lighten the load so you can take on new things. Yes. When will your earth come to you? Okay, well, 319, I don't know. Hello, Susan, and welcome. I don't understand what your question is. When will your earth come to you? Maybe I'm not understanding your question, but okay. All right. Maria, any advice for this? Okay. I'm good. Well, I will go ahead and answer your question, Maria. Oh, you meant your love, your earth love. Okay. Come to you. Well, since you've never been here before, you're asking. Oh, okay. Maria, your card picked yourself, so let's see. This is for Maria. It says, okay, I hope you can see this. My lighting, that's what happened. I forgot to kick a light on here. Okay. Maria, it says, let your past go. I think we've had this conversation before, Maria. The question is we've had this conversation before, is don't let your past is holding you back. So let go of your past. Once again, it's about healing. Let go of all the things that have hurt you and you're hanging on to. It's preventing you or keeping you or hindering, hindering the progress that you're wanting to make with your life in general. So really focus on, let this be the year. Let 2020 be the year that you truly see the healing that's in your life. And, as the general reading has said, that remember that you're not on this journey alone, that God is watching over you, or heaven is watching over you. So remember that. Yes, it's not easy. It's not going to be as 1, 2, 3 as flipping a switch, but you have to be willing to do the work and start doing the work so you can really realize what it is that you're asking for. All right. So that's for you, Maria. I hope that makes some sense. I think we've had this before. And 319, your love interest. Okay. Okay, what does she need to know about her? The lot, what does 319 needs to know about their love? All right. Before I show the card, I'll just say, okay, rather than waiting for someone to come to you, you need to start with loving yourself. Ask yourself, how, what have you done to truly love yourself? Like, to accept that you are lovable regardless of any things that you may see as a fault, or accept your lovability. Okay. And then it says, reward yourself. I know I just pulled the cards. I know this I don't know what this have to do with your love life, but it says reward yourself. And I personally think in the way I'm interpreting this is what I told you before, is focusing on, you want love, be the love that you want. Okay, so reward yourself. You've been giving a lot of yourself lately. It's time for you to receive. Make time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. This balance of giving and receiving is essential to keeping your energy, mood, and motivation at a consistently high level. So for you, the message, you're welcome. The message will be recognizing that you are lovable, that the love that you're wanting is already in your life. So treat yourself as you want a lover to treat you, or a love interest to treat you. All right, Jessica, your health. Okay, Jessica, the first thing when I saw your question, it says you are well. Okay, you are well, and let that be your starting point. Focus on how the health you have now. Okay, not that. Okay, focus on the health that you have, the wellness that's already in your life, not the not not seeing the wellness you have now is keeping you from getting to the wellness that you desire, because you're okay. Okay, you need to be present with yourself. It's all about presence. Be present with the wellness you have rather than the wellness you want to attain. I hope that makes any sense, Jessica. So let's see one more. This Jessica, I need to know. We'll pull one card for you. Okay. All right. All right. This is an interesting cards today. Okay. Okay, Jessica. Okay. You are well. You do have health. You do have some wellness. So really be present with that and enjoy and appreciate that. Show appreciation for the wellness you have. Okay. And the card for you, strangely, Jessica, is Cupid. Okay. Okay. And before I read what's on the card, it says, just because it says Cupid, that doesn't mean it has nothing to do with your health. Hello, brothers. How are you today? Okay, so Jessica, your card Cupid, it says, we send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Okay. Okay. So focus on this, the first sentence. We send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all its glorious aspects. So it doesn't necessarily mean a romantic love. And, it means that being aware of the wellness. Thank you, brothers. Glad to see you join us. So I don't know if somebody else would like me to pull a card for them. And all right. Okay, so that's Lori. You wanting to know. Okay. Okay, Lori, I have a question for you. I just blurted out as I get it. It says, are you truly ready for the love that you want? Are you feel do you believe you are worthy of the love that you're asking for? And are you wanting love to come fix your life for you rather than being present to love the love that's the greater love that's in your life? Okay, right. Let's see. What the cards have to say for Lori. What does Lori need to know about her? Okay. All right. Okay. Here's your card, Lori. It says, notice the signs. The love that you want, the love that you're seeking, it's already present in your life. But first, you have to believe that you're worthy of it. You need to pay attention to the love that you desire. All right. It says, notice the signs. Yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you are loved and never alone. So, anyway, that's the card I got for you, Lori. So hopefully that makes sense to you. And just know that I pull one card, so this is not like an individual private reading. So, and Topaz, okay. Topaz, would you like me to just pull a card for you, or do you have a specific question? Okay. All right. I'm waiting. All right. Okay. Topaz, I don't see. Okay. You're welcome, Lori. Okay, Topaz. Let's see. Okay. Right, that's angels. What does Topaz need to know? All right. All right. Topaz, what I'm picking up is you need to believe that you are beloved. You need to really believe your belovedness and accept that. Not just in the sense of romantic love, but your worthiness to be loved and your worthiness to be for the worthiness of you and your presence in the world. All right. So it says, have confidence. So, and I'm interpreting that as, have trust in your worthiness to be here. Okay. So it says, have confidence. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage and faith. So that's your guidance and message for this week. So I don't know who else is with us. So I think we cover most of the people who are on here. I may have missed a couple of people. Suzanne, are you still with us? And who else? Okay. Well, friends, if there's no one else that's wanting me to pull a card for them, I I am waiting to see if anyone else wants us to. Yes. You're welcome, Topaz. Okay, so Susie, do you have a question or do you want, can I just pull a card for you? All right, let's see. We'll just pull a card for you, Susie. Okay. And it says, Susie, you're on the right path. Trust your knowing. Okay. I don't know what that means. You may know what that means. So, okay. Joy. Okay. So, like I said, it's, okay. It says you're on the right path, or you don't doubt the path that you're taking. So look for that inner joy to really enjoy what you find joy in your life, find joy in the things you're doing. Okay, it says joy is the greatest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to abstract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible level. So there you are. That's for you, Susie. All right, friends. I think we might be winding down this our time together, unless there's someone else who would like me to pull a card for them. And I think we. You too, Maria. Have a blessed night. I will try once again. Sorry, I'm not on here regularly the way I've been in the past. It's just life is hectic. I'm living life of a student and a worker all at the same time. So but I will try my best to be as regular as I can. So I look forward to meeting you again, being with you all again next time. And of course, let's close our time off together with this blessing. And remember, in all you do, remember you are beloved of the holy, and everything you do is guided. Let it be guided by love. Let it be guided by not in the love in terms of human love, but divine love. Know that you are not alone. Do what is right for you. So here we go. A blessing. May you awaken to the mystery of being here and enter the quiet immensity of your own presence. May you have joy and peace in the temple of your senses. May you receive great encouragement when new frontiers beckon. May you respond to the call of your gift and find the courage to follow its path. May the flame of anger free you from falsity. May warmth of heart keep your presence aflame, and may anxiety never linger about you. May your outer dignity mirror your inner dignity of your soul. May you take time to celebrate the quiet miracles that seek no attention. May you be consoled in the secret cemetery of your soul. May you experience each day as a sacred gift woven around the heart of wonder. Blessings, friends, and good night.